Hey there, it's Nina Beams. Today I'm going to talk to you about love and fear, and more specifically, how to move from fear to love, or from love to fear, because you can go whichever way you want to go with it. I personally choose love. And so I'm going to kind of set up a metaphor to help visualize the concept. So I have this coin, and we'll just think of this as currency, and this coin represents energy. So this is like energy as a currency. What do we use currency for? To like buy things, to make exchanges with things, right? So if you have a pulse, if you are a living being with blood that flows through your body, with lungs that breathe air, you have this coin already. It is like your birthright. It is your inheritance. It is your possession. It's yours. It's in your energetic wallet, so to speak. And on the other side of this coin is fear. So, if you look in your energetic wallet and you don't see this, it's probably because you have it facing this way and you're only seeing this side of it. So I'm going to try to help you understand how to turn it over. So in everything you do, we have like an energy behind everything that we do. So if I'm walking a dog, so to, like, just to paint an example, am I walking the dog because I'm fearful that if I don't walk the dog, it's going to pee on the rug and it's going to ruin my day and it's going to be needy and need my attention because it has too much pent up energy, and it's going to be like a negative thing? Or am I walking that dog because the dog needs to go for a walk and it's good for the dog, and you know what, it's good for me to take a walk too, and I love the dog and I love going for a walk, and it's something that's good for us. So in all things that you do, ask yourself, am I doing this because it's the good thing to do, because it feels right, because it's the next necessary step to keep things running smoothly and moving in the right direction? Or am I doing things because I'm worried about what's going to happen if I don't do it? Or on the other side too, am I not doing things because I'm worried of what's going to happen if I do them? And it's, once you kind of can visualize this coin, it becomes a lot easier to identify how you're feeling, right? If we just visualize this coin, we can tell, like, immediately, because love feels open, it feels expansive, it feels like I can take a deep breath, it feels positive. But fear, on the other hand, it feels constricted, it feels closed. Okay? Another way you can tell too, and I wrote this on here also, past and future. When we are looking at this side of the coin, we're typically being influenced by past or future energies or experiences or memories, whatever, like, because it's, oh, I'm worried that something that happened before is going to happen again if blah blah blah. I'm worried, like, oh my gosh, like, it's raining. The last time it rained, I got all wet and my paper got ruined and da 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 da. Or oh, like, I'm too scared to to go out. I don't even want to get out of my car. I only can go through the drive-through to get my food because I'm worried if I go inside, somebody's going to start a conversation with me, and then it's going to be like this other thing that happened in the past, or it might even be worse. It might be something worse. But love, this side of the coin, is about this moment in isolation almost from everything else. Like we're not being influenced still by the past experience. It's not holding us back in any way. And we're also not worrying about what the next moment is going to be. Like, and of course there's some practicality there. Like obviously if we see a tsunami wave coming, we're probably not going to stand right there and be like, I'm only worried about being right here right now. Like if you see a tsunami coming, obviously you're going to take shelter or whatever. That's just like a very bold example. But be real, be practical, but to an extent, right? Because if I'm worried, oh, if I go into that store and what if somebody talks to me about something negative or reminds me about something or whatever, like that's the fear side of the coin. If we are able to focus, like you can visualize the coin even, just take deep breaths, focus on turning the coin over. First of all, you'll feel your heart rate go down, literally. You'll feel your breath kind of balance out, and then you can start kind of pushing that past memory, future worry away, aside, and focusing on right now. And then you actually can visualize like more positive outcomes. You can visualize, maybe today when I go in the store, somebody is going to do something kind for me. Maybe somebody's going to just compliment me like, "Oh, I like your earrings," or "That's a pretty dress." Or maybe somebody's going to pay it forward and like buy your coffee today or something, whatever. Like maybe somebody's going to have an opportunity for me. Maybe somebody's going to have some encouragement for me. Maybe I can be encouraging to somebody else. Maybe I'm going to buy somebody else's coffee. Maybe I'll pay it forward, like there's just a world of possibility. You just open yourself up to all of these more expansive, aligned energies, and it feels better. And so I just wanted to hook you guys up with this visualization. You can even make a coin like this, a smaller one. You could write on like a real coin or something, like put like a L on one side and F on one side, and whenever you're feeling fearful or stressed or anxious, take that coin out and like literally look at it and say, I'm feeling fearful right now. I'm looking at the fear side of the coin. I feel closed off. I'm worried about the past or the future. But in this moment, I'm making an intentional decision to flip it over, to open myself up in a loving, expansive way, to be present in... My cat is doing something funny. Okay, go over there with it. What was I even saying? To open myself up with love in being the intention behind whatever I'm doing, thinking, feeling right now, right? So, I hope that this has been helpful. Stay tuned for other videos. I have some other videos I've already uploaded, so if this resonates, you can go peep my other videos, and I'll definitely be posting more. So, like, comment, share, whatever, subscribe, all that good stuff. Nina Beams signing out.